As a Kenyan, we're used to eating the same breakfast every single day. That is bread, which is a major one because every morning most families enjoy bread, sweet potatoes, or even arrowroot. So once in a while, indulge yourself in a different kind of breakfast. That is by preparing some delicious, colorful spinach crepes, which are high in nutrients, very easy to make, and take less of your time to cook. The key ingredient in this recipe is spinach. So you're going to wash a handful of spinach. You can use baby spinach or just the regular spinach. Wash several times to make sure the spinach is clean, ready for cooking. Spinach is a leafy green vegetable that is high in fiber and low in calories and super versatile. In this case, you're going to be making some delicious spinach crepes. In a bowl, you're going to be adding in your dry ingredients, and I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, sugar. Use a whisk and whisk in the dry ingredients. I'm going to place aside, then I'm going to pick my blender. Pick my spinach and add into the blender. And to help blend the spinach, you're going to add in 1 cup of milk, crack in 2 eggs, cover my blender, and blend into a puree. After 30 seconds, everything is well blended. So I'm going to transfer into my bowl. I still have some more milk, which I'm going to add into the bowl. I'm going to add the remaining milk and carefully add in my puree. Use a whisk and whisk in the dry and wet ingredients until fully combined. Then you're going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. All the ingredients are listed in the description box down below, and as you've seen, the ingredients are very convenient for you to get and try out this recipe. This is how your batter should be looking. It shouldn't be too thick and not too thin. So now it's time to cook my delicious crepes. So I'm going to grab a pan, place over medium flame. I'm going to brush my pan with a little bit of cooking oil using a kitchen brush. Just a light coating because we have already added in some oil. Then using a 1/3 cup, I'm going to scoop up my butter and transfer into the pan. Immediately, I'm going to tilt my pan so that I can spread the butter. Cook for around 30 seconds. Once you notice the edges browning and the top is cooked, you're going to use a spatula, flip so that the other side can cook. Brush with a little bit more cooking oil to add in some nice golden brown spots. After 30 seconds, this is how your crepe is going to be looking, and it's well cooked, ready to transfer to your plate. Brush with some more cooking oil, add in my butter. Very quickly, I'm going to tilt my pan to spread out the butter. Cook for around 30 seconds. Once you notice bubbling on top, you're going to use your spatula and flip. Spread some more cooking oil on the edges to add in some nice golden spots. Then you're going to cook for 30 more seconds. Once ready, this is how your crepe is going to be looking. So you're going to transfer to a plate and add in your next round. Brushing with some cooking oil is very optional because we've already added in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I just want my crepes to get a nice golden brown color, which is going to be looking so good once you present your crepes. So as you've seen, the crepes are cooking very fast, so you don't need high heat to cook your crepes because they are going to cook very fast and then they're going to get a very dark color, which is not going to be looking so good. So medium flame is perfect for the crepes. As you have seen, this is not your regular crepe color because we have added in some spinach and we have some green crepes which are looking absolutely amazing. They're loaded with lots of vitamins, minerals, and they're not your regular plain white crepes. So I'm going to finish off making the rest, which is going to take around 10 more minutes over medium flame. A non-stick pan is very important for you when cooking crepes because the pan helps you flip without the crepe sticking on your pan. Also, when you add in the butter in the pan and you notice that it's sticking, it's too light, so you're going to add in a tablespoon of 2 or more all-purpose flour so that you can get the right consistency to cook your crepes. This is how my crepes have turned out. As you can see, they're super gorgeous. They have crispy edges, which make each bite so good. So now I'm going to be showing you a way that you can serve up your crepes by stuffing with some ham or brawn. So you're going to roll, cut in half, and plate up. After adding in some brawn in my crepes, this is how everything is looking, and as you can see, they're looking so colorful because we have some red popping in the green crepe. Now, you can add in some scrambled eggs, you can add in some sausage of choice, and everything is going to be delicious, and the crepes are perfect to enjoy over a cup of tea or coffee. So I'm going to give my crepe a bite. After biting into the crepe, it's sweet. We have a slight saltiness from the brawn, which makes each bite absolutely delicious as always.